Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Nah. Hey, what's up, man? I don't, I just wanted to get this out. I just wanted to get this out. Oh, what's good, man? Look, I'm just gonna tell you right quick, and I ain't gonna be reading a lot of comments because I got a lot I need to say. So, first of all, first things first, there's a lot I want to say. What's good, man? All right. First of all, I'm gonna start with Ezekiel Elliott. No, fuck that. Hold on. Let's start with this social media. Dad, I have to mentally put this in order, so I'm gonna start with social media. One thing, one of my favorite books, one of my absolute favorite books, is The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And it has that part. I don't know if any of y'all have read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, but I do believe in keeping my enemies close. I do. I'm listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you just like this, cruising. I ain't got no problem with you, but if you don't shut the fuck up, you will get blocked. Say that shit for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I'm gonna tell you like this. Shut up. Open your fucking ears. Shut your fucking mouth. Like real shit. This ain't TTC. You will get blocked. So you shut up. We know you like hip hop. We know you a Giants fan. But this is Father's time now. So shut up before you get blocked. Thank you. I don't give a fuck about the Giants. I don't want to talk about no gimps. Shit tripping. Let me make sure. Hold on. I'm going to step. Oh, let's see. I think it's popping. Hold up. Let me make sure. Says something about reconnect. I bet. Anyway. So, back to what I was saying. Social media. You're allowed to say what you want. You're allowed to make comments. You're allowed to. But after a while, you get too consumed in it. You know, I'm on all platforms of social media. I am. But it's just to me, y'all, some people are really over consumed with social media. You know, I like Eagle fans. You got better things to do with your life than constantly fill up your social media with Dallas Cowboys stuff. But because you can't get on one end, you can't you really you it's just something to talk about. And the problem, and even Cowboy fans, this is why I always make that point to say, natives, no nation. I repeat that. TCE, natives, no nation. Because you don't overly consume yourself talking about something. Like every time I get on Twitter, use Twitter for example, all they have filled up, most of them, is talking about Dallas. Like I know a lot of those dudes, they use Twitter to do their sports thing, but to fill up your platform with something that don't concern you is the funniest shit in the world. I won't say you have no life. I'll just say you sound like a stalker. You sound concerned. You sound scared. Because it goes from, oh, sign Zeke, Zeke to, oh, Zeke sign, oh, that's too much money. You gave him too much money. You gave him way too much money. Ha ha. You gave him money. He ain't do nothing. We're still gonna beat you. And it goes on and on. You sound real. You sound retarded. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's a lot of y'all right now starting to fit the ignorant category, and it kind of shows us, to me, it displays a sign of fear. When you constantly do that, it shows a sign of fear. It shows a sign of you're scared. Now, this is gonna go all over the place. Ezekiel Elliott is officially a contract holdout. Call it what you want. Pending signing. This ain't gonna be Melvin Gordon. This isn't gonna be Michael Thomas. This isn't a Le'Veon Bell situation. Okay? Now, Ezekiel Elliott has earned that contract. I am for signing Zeke first. Even before the holdout. Ezekiel Elliott was picked number 4 in the first round. Okay? That man won the rushing title 2 out of 3 years. Possibly 3 straight if he wouldn't have got suspended. Ezekiel Elliott is the team. He is the fucking offense. That offense goes around Ezekiel Elliott. Not Dak Prescott, not Amari Cooper, not Randall Cobb, not Michael Gallup, not the Great Wall. Ezekiel Elliott. So, remind you, he's been doing this at Ohio State, and there wasn't no Great Wall. So, Zeke, okay? Zeke deserves the money first. Yes, this is the second. He got 2 years left on the deal. So what? Give him his money. He got till August the 6th, and I just know that they're milking this situation. You know, he went to I don't know what it is with the Dallas Cowboys and Cabo San Lucas. I don't understand the whole Cabo San Lucas Dallas Cowboys thing. After the Romo incident in Cabo, Cowboys should not go to Cabo. Cabo, when you say Cabo, I always go back to the playoff game, you know, and when we lost to the Giants, or what I like to refer to as the Sacramento County jailhouse game. So Cabo to me is like, I don't know. I'm not really for the Cabo. I don't understand why you go to Cabo anyway. Cabo sucks. But anyway, Jerry Jones. I don't see how y'all can take Jerry Jones serious. I don't see how Cowboy fans take Jerry Jones serious. I don't see how anybody takes Jerry Jones serious. Listen, Jerry Jones. I've said this several. He's the old man. Steven and Will should be ashamed of themselves. They sent that guy in front of the media. Jerry Jones sounded like one of the biggest yesteryear fans. He did. He sounded, you know, Zeke, and I remember Emmitt Smith in 1993. This is how I tell people, I don't like motherfuckers talking to me like that. When you have a conversation with me, don't go back to the 90s. Bitch, I was there. Well, you know, Ezekiel Elliott, and, you know, he reminds me, and, you know, Emmitt, you know, in 1993 when we won, and woo. He went on and on and on. Then he made the statement that, I can't believe y'all, somebody that I thought was smart, really, and this goes for Cowboy fans too, not just Eagle fans. So don't get in you can get in your feelings, go ahead. Go ahead, man, here. Stick this pin up your ass. He said, you can win a Super Bowl without a Russian champ. Okay. There's been teams that won Super Bowls without a Russian champ. Then he goes into, you know, and Emmitt Smith was the first one to do it, and did it, and they get Jerry starts. He likes to hear himself talk. He likes to constantly hear himself talk. So he starts sounding stupid, and then he says shit that gets misconstrued, that gets just stretched out, and it looks like he's saying he don't need Zeke. And people start reading into the shit. They start making a big deal about some nonsense, and it makes absolutely zero sense. All he was saying is just, you can win without a Russian champ. Does that mean you don't want Zeke? That's bullshit. We know that. Is there going to be a contract? Yes. Yeah, everybody will run to their computers, you know, run in the bathroom at their job, run out to their car, just to say, breaking news, Ezekiel Elliott's finally signed a contract. I'm not going to make no video when he signs a contract. This is it. I think this is all stupid. I do. I think this is stupid. I think that a lot of the Cowboy fans are looking stupid. I think that a lot of the rival fans have made complete idiots out themselves. Some of these dudes got preemies and babies would rather spend their time on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and they'd rather just sit there and talk about the Cowboys. I think you sound dumb. I think you're very ignorant. I really do. This is just Jerry Jones likes to run his mouth. Jerry Jones does not run the Dallas Cowboys anymore. Jerry Jones is just the mouthpiece. I'm tired of repeating myself saying it. I don't have conversations with people saying it. I think it's the dumbest shit in the world. I think Jerry Jones has stage 1 Alzheimer's. He likes to talk. He's just that old man that you can have a good I remember when we in '92 when we went to San Francisco at that old Candlestick Park and it was such a battle between my guy Troy Aikman and good old Emmett and Stevie Young and oh my good golly, it was such a great time. He's just that guy. He's like that old. He's like Rocky at that restaurant. He can tell you a good story. He's like that old coach on any given Sunday. He can tell you a good story. He writes here's a pen. This is all Jerry do. He write the check, pass it to Stephen or Will. They do the job. And so if Stephen was to come out and say some shit like that, maybe I'd be a little alarmed. If Will was to come out and how they did Dez and say some shit like that, I'd be kind of concerned. But I really don't think that it's that serious. I think this whole shit is real stupid. I mean, seriously, I think it's all dumb. I don't pay it no attention. This is the first and last time I'm talking about it. It's so dumb to see how even the older fans still really think that Jerry Jones got power. Jerry Jones don't got no power with Dallas. He's just the cash cow. He writes the checks. That's it. He ain't got no power. Listen, Dallas is just a different kind of organization. When you see president, GM on those titles, Jerry just like holding titles. Will McClay is the GM, okay? He's the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys. Stephen Jones runs the daily operations, day-to-day operations. He's the brainchild of the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones writes the checks. Jerry Jones is just the figurehead. He's just the mouthpiece. He's a representative, okay? It makes no sense. It's like if you knew music. I'm going to use an example with music. When it comes to the Neptunes, you only see Pharrell Williams. That's all you really see with the Neptunes. You see Pharrell Williams. When you hear a song, you hear Pharrell Williams' name. They don't mention Chad Hugo, or they don't mention the other guy. They don't. They only mention Pharrell Williams. Some guys like the spotlight. The other guys, they want to stay in the background and do their job. They'll come out and speak sometimes, but not all the times. And the problem with a lot of fans, whether Cowboy fans or rival fans, you get so caught up on Jerry Jones. And a lot of y'all, honestly, y'all sound dumb and you look stupid because you're not even doing it to eat as a fan. What you're doing it for is a retweet, a like, a favorite, a double tap on Instagram. That's what you're doing it for. And that in itself make you look like a bitch. Because you're no different than a bitch that twerks in a video, city girls, city guys, cucumber challenge. You're no different than that. Because you're looking for social media acceptance behind the Cowboys. So I ask you, are you a backdoor Cowboy fan? That's how I look at you. You don't understand what's going on. Yeah, and you're right. You're definitely right, Pat. Jerry Jones lives in the past. Because he is the past. That man has nothing to do with the day-to-day operation of the Cowboys. But when they want to put somebody in front of the camera to talk to Dave Luffenberg or any of them motherfuckers, they get Jerry. Because Jerry gonna sit up there. Matter of fact, I think it's Nate Newton. One of them, they like to do that. They'll sit up there, they'll ask you a question about right now. Okay, I'm gonna give an example. They asked Jerry Jones a question about Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb, I'm glad he's a great addition to the team. You know, I'm glad he's here. He reminds me of great Alvin Harper. I remember in '92 when Alvin Harper caught that pass, and he's done great things for us. What? Huh? Oh, Randall Cobb. Yeah, that's right. Randall Cobb. I'm glad he's here. Can't do that, bro. You can't get caught up. Oh, you can win without a Russian champ. And, I remember in 93 when Emmett was Russian champ. Wait a minute, you just say you can't win without a Russian champ. But you're talking about Emmitt Smith, who was the Russian champ. You're not making no sense. But let's Desert Eagle now. Here's Desert Eagle. Cowboys. They looking real stupid right now. Looking real. No, hold on, baby. I gotta tweet this. Cowboys. Yeah, look at that. I am entertained. You playing yourself. You look stupid. I'm not focused on none of y'all camps. I'm not lying. I could care less honestly, I could care less about Dallas training camp. There's nothing we can do. They fooled y'all so bad the other day. Somebody just randomly put Amari Cooper was carted off the field. What did every count? Oh my God, Amari Cooper. Wait, they're lying? That's fake news? Oh, thank God. Y'all listen, man, stop getting caught up in social media. Stop it, bruh. It's going to be injuries at camp. It's going to be contract negotiations. This shit with Zeke is funny as shit. Zeke mom even got in on it. She put that montage up for Rocky 4 when Rocky was on the cliff getting ready to fight Drago. I'm like, man, everybody's enjoying this shit. Like, he's going to get his deal. Like, I'm not concerned. Now, if I got on this motherfucker and said, I'm concerned, woo. Alfred Morris is a goddamn camp body, bruh. He's a camp body. That's all it is. I joke about Orlando Skendrick. Do I see Orlando Skendrick playing week 1 for the Eagles? No. Fuck no. He's just a camp. They brought in Alfred Morris right after Jerry said that. Oh, my God. We're not going to sign him. He's going to be traded. Y'all sound so stupid. Stupid as fuck, bruh. Like, y'all listen to Jerry Jones? Man, fuck Jerry Jones. All Jerry Jones. Now, that's how much did you say, son? That's 10 million? Steven, is that what I do? Put 10 million? 10 million? Matter of fact, they wire money now. 10, Steven. Son, 10 million? 10 million into the account. Okay, son, it's done. It's done, son. And did he want to check? I can still write. Son, in 1933, I wrote my 23rd check. Me and good old dad, and it was a magical moment. He passed me his pen that he used in 1905, and he said, son, you're going to go places. Y'all listen to this fucking Jerry Jones? If Stephen Jones got on there and said that, oh man, all hell finna break loose. If Will McClay got on there and said that, all hell. When I got every dude at the camp going, man, I'm rooting for my boy. I know he's going to be a woo. No one cares, bro. Like, real shit. Nobody cares. Nobody. Do I care? Absolutely not. I think it's corny as shit. It's something for clickbaiters. It's something for people to talk about. Exactly. Thank you. I'm with you because I stopped listening to Jerry years ago. I was in Dallas for the Leighton Vander Esch drive. For the Leighton Vander Esch draft. And he said it on air. He said, I'm gonna stop talking now because this is Steven and Will's show. I'm gonna step to the side and listen at them. Bruh. It makes no difference. Bruh, listen, let me tell you something. Y'all better stop getting caught up in drafts, bruh. In the training camp shit. I don't go by training camp. Call me when they played a preseason game against the 49ers. I can't go by nothing I'm seeing out there. I can't. That's goofy to me. Seriously. They're warming up. They're trying to get back in motion. We're trying to see what we got with these Tristan Hills and these Tony Pollards. And you needed a veteran camp body out there that kind of understands the offense. Because remember, Ezekiel Elliott is on hiatus. So you got Tony Pollard, rookie, Mike Weber, rookie, Darius Jackson, practice squad. So you needed a veteran camp body out there. Like, real shit. This shit don't make no sense. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. Zero. I don't understand why people are taking this so serious, because you got nothing to talk about. So it's a moment just to make a video and to put your 2 cents in and shit. That's goofy to me, man. I stopped making just videos to make videos, bro. Like, real shit, man. I think it's corny, bro. Like, I don't care. But when you constantly see people, oh, he signed Alfred Morris. What are we gonna do? What about Zeke? Zeke's in Cabo. Oh my God. Hey, thanks for commenting, and subscribing. But I don't know. Jerry Jones, he said, man, y'all sell like fucking idiots. I'm not telling y'all how to make videos. I'm just giving my opinion on this shit. I think it's corny as fuck, bro. I think this whole shit is a circus, and they like it. They like this shit. This team knows how to milk social media. Yeah, exactly. Bruh, hey, we said something similar. Like, breaking news, Zeke fell down on sand in Cabo. And, time to make a video. Zeke fell down on the sand in Cabo. He tumbled to the left, then tumbled to the right, then did the hokey pokey and set himself down. Thank you for commenting, subscribing to my channel. Please hit that like button, slap it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This shit makes no fucking sense. I'm old school. So all this new milking social media thing, I'm not with, bruh. It's corny. Zeke down in Cabo. Damn, these niggas still talking about me. They on my dick. I'm finna get all this money. Look at these niggas talk. Look at these niggas talk. They don't give a fuck. The moment you got worried, the absolute moment as a Cowboy fan that I would worry if Steven say something. If Steven come out, you know what, right now we're not even interested in getting that contract done. Oh, it's a problem. I need, if Steven says it, or if Will McClay say it, well, you know what, right now we're happy with the team we got. You know, everything's progressing in the forward direction. Well, what about Ezekiel? Mike Fisher here. What about Ezekiel Elliott? Well, you know, right now we're not interested in that. It's going to work out itself down the road. We're only focusing on the guys that's here right now. That's a problem. That's a problem. Until then, Ezekiel Elliott is on vacation in Cabo. Oh, no, we signed Alfred Morris, and Zeke is not going to be here. Maybe we should trade Zeke. Maybe we can get a couple first round picks. Oh, and I'm going to tell you right now, you know what? Maybe we should trade Zeke, and it'll be like the Herschel Walker deal that'll get us more players, and it'll be the great train robbery part 2, and we're the Cowboys, and Cowboy Nation. Yeah, let's trade Zeke. Y'all motherfuckers kill me, bro. I swear to God, y'all do, man. Y'all kill me. Y'all trade Zeke. Let Zeke go. He's a troublemaker. Zeke is the whole team. Y'all need to look. I love Dak Prescott. We're not a damn motherfucker on these social medias. I don't give a fuck your Law Nations, your Cowboy joke boos, Mike. None of you niggas was talking about Dak Prescott. I was the first. And get on the Dak Prescott train. Get on the Dak Prescott train. No. We got Romo, and Romo's our guy. Romo. I love Dak. Dak don't get his money first. Ezekiel gets the money first. He was the first round draft pick. 2-time rushing champ. Would have been 3. He is the fucking everything to this offense. We signed Zeke. Zeke get his money. And don't look at them stupid ass, 5 years, $62 million. It's the guaranteed number. The guaranteed number. Zeke right now, the guaranteed number look like 35 now. I'm cool. The number gonna be like 40, 42. That's gonna get him from Cabo San Lucas to Los Angeles. Excuse me, Cabo San Lucas to Santa Barbara. Because, you know, Jerry going to fuel up the jet. He ain't going to fly commercial. He ain't going to be in first class. He's going to get on Jerry's jet, and they're going to fly him into Santa Barbara. Then they'll bring him in a nice car down to Oxnard, and then the crowd will go crazy. Women will fucking queef and squirt everywhere. Dudes will fucking jack off. Everyone will fucking bow at the knees. He's home. Eddie Monster's back. Oh, then we gotta listen to Cowboy Nation. Oh, Super Bowl! Super Bowl! I met a guy at the hospital yesterday. He said, man, we were having a conversation about Dallas. And he said, you're the first Cowboy fan that's not even talking about the Super Bowl. And I'm like, how many Cowboy fans you met? He said, oh, I've worked in 3 of the biggest hospitals in the nation. And he said, I've met hundreds of Cowboy fans. And he said, the first thing they always say is Super Bowl. Why aren't you saying Super Bowl? Because I believe in steps toward perfection. I can't go by Dak Prescott throwing a fucking ball into a basket. Okay? I can't go by that. I can't go by Dak with nobody around him throwing a ball into a basket. I can't go by insert Migos or whoever you want. I'm getting hit. I'm getting money. I'm getting hit. I'm getting money. I'm getting hit. I'm hitting up in the trap. I know how to rap. I'm about to scrap. And you see some Tony Pollard highlight of this nigga just breaking tackles. Ooh, oh. I can't get down like that. I'm getting lit. I'm getting lit. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. And I'm seeing highlights from 2018. I'm seeing 2016 highlights. I'm getting lit. I'm getting hyped. Zeke running through like I can't get down with that. Those days are behind my fat ass back. I'm focusing right now. I need to see these niggas against San Francisco. The dress rehearsal. That's what I mainly look for with the Cowboys. The dress rehearsal game. I need to see them dudes. I need to see how rusty that first team is in the San Fran game. It ain't about who wins, but I need to know are they real rusty? Do it look bad? Like, I already know that's what Steven and everybody's waiting for. Because, God forbid, don't let one of them dudes go out there and get 60 yards or something. Tony Pollard, Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris is old, bro. He's old. Like, seriously. Alfred Morris is old. But don't let one of these dudes get 55 yards and here comes some dumb fan. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can have life without Zeke. Maybe we can do this without we can't run this team without Zeke. But right now, I'm not concerned. Zeke is chilling. Zeke don't need training camp. He's already training. Zeke got the breath control. Zeke is ready to rock. He didn't go to Cabo to go. Has anybody seen a pina colada in Zeke's hand? This nigga chilling on Instagram and shit with bitches like Le'Veon Bell was at the club last year and he was twerking and throwing money at me. That would be a problem. Zeke went down there to train. He's at that agent's mansion down there and they training. It ain't like this nigga not training. It's not like he done got on the ground and went, you know what, y'all, I'm tired of this. Like, real shit. It's just unnecessary to me, bruh. It's real unnecessary, but I know it's just something for people to talk about. Me? This is it. I just get tired of every time I get on some social media platform, I gotta see Cowboy fans over here upset. I gotta see rivals talking dumb. It makes no sense. But they're doing their job. Because you know why? All publicity, whether bad or good, is good publicity. It keeps your name relevant. As much as people like to say Dallas isn't irrelevant, they know how to milk the press in social media. Because it gets people, even this video, it gets people talking. But there's got to be somebody that's going to give an honest perspective of what's going on. Y'all listening to Jerry Jones, you're a fucking idiot. You're a goddamn fool. You're not going to sit and listen to some guy that's wax nostalgia all the time. You talking about current day shit. Example. And Mr. Jones, what about the Ezekiel Elliott situation? Well, you know, with this Zeke situation, we're coming at it with delicate looks and understanding, and it reminds me of 1993 when we went through a similar situation with Emmett Smith coming off a Super Bowl win and a rushing title, and winning a Super Bowl is important, and you don't need a rushing title champ to win a Super Bowl, but we won one in 93, 92, and 95, and he was relevant and he was a rushing champ. You sound stupid. He sounds old. You're listening to a man that's probably dealing with Alzheimer's. The only thing you want to see Jerry Jones do is write a fucking check. That's it. If you were sitting at like Pablo's Cheesecake Factory, give a fuck if it was Chili's or Applebee's, and you sat down and had a conversation with Jerry Jones, and Mr. Jones, you start talking football, that's when you listen to Jerry. I don't give a fuck who he's sitting with on no fucking interview talking. But it gets the fans talking. It gets the Eagles and Giants fans and the NFL. It gets some sound bites. It gets some ESPN. Hey, you know what? It gets Skip Bayless in his panties. The Dallas Cowboys have got this. What's sad? They've mastered the art of social media before they mastered the art of the salary cap. That's sad. And I repeat, the Dallas Cowboys franchise, established 1960, has mastered the art of social media way more than they mastered this era of football. They didn't understand salary cap until I want to say like maybe 2011, 2012. Like they didn't. Social media? Shit, the Cowboys been doing this shit since Black Planet, since MySpace. They've been doing this shit since the dawn of Facebook. They've mastered the art of social media before they mastered the art of the fucking free agency shit. That's sad. What are we right now? Are we like, somebody correct me, are we like 22, 23 million under the cap right now? So, remember the old Cowboys? Nigga, we was broke. No, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, nigga, we was broke. So, it makes no sense. You know what I mean? To listen to this dude who don't even control the team. He just has titles. That's it. But there's nothing back it. There's no strength on those titles. He's an egomaniac. He's going to have those titles. But the true men who run the team is Stephen Jones and fucking Will McClay. That's it. Come on, I can't even say Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett, niggas want to talk about not having a Jason Garrett got no contract. Zero. He's playing for his fucking life. That's some dangerous shit. People talk about Jalen Smith, Byron Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper. Oh, they don't have no contract. The head coach is playing for his life. And I'm going to say this on my platform. Every time Miles Austin, T.O., Romo, DeMarcus Ware, Anthony Spencer, Miles Austin, when these dudes want contracts, they give us DeMarcus Lawrence. They give us their best. So we got 5 guys in the head coach that needs a contract after this season. We're going to have a great year. If y'all want to listen to them NFL predictions of 7-9, 8-8, and all that nonsense, and get in panic mode, you're crazy. You're fucking retarded, bruh. I mean fucking Corky from Life Goes On. Down syndrome ass, no legs, 4 fingers, retarded. You couldn't pay me to listen to any goddamn media platform right now about this team. Zeke go to Cabo. Zeke could have went to fucking Antarctica. He could have went to the fucking Gulag and fucking Russia to train. I wouldn't give 2 fucks because I know before week 1, There's going to be this big grandiose entrance, this NFL shit that they doing now, and he'll be here. And everybody has traded Zeke, Zeke this, Zeke that. As soon as breaking news, Ian Rappaport is reporting Ezekiel Elliott signed his 5-year deal, niggas is going to damn near lose their jobs. Wake up, ain't even wash their face to put a fucking phone in front of it or a smart tab in front of it to go breaking news, Zeke signs, fuck your team, suck my dick. Let me sound like Simus real quick. Fuck you, Pocahontas. Fuck you, Giants. Woo woo tee woo 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 woo. And you know who's gonna be sitting back not saying shit? Cause I told you so. Me. I'm not making one video. None. Zero. Nada. I'm gonna be sitting back and I might be on Twitter and I might just put homeboy, the black dude eating the popcorn. Because I am entertained. Because this is a joke. It's all a joke. Y'all listen to Jerry Jones, man. Stick a quarter in your ass because you played yourself. Any tweets and retweets, I see y'all whoring. You whoring. You a bitch on the track right now. And your pussy stale. That's what you doing. You getting them retweets? You doing that shit? Because I'm going to tell you one more time, like I told you bitch niggas all fucking off season. I need you to take that energy. Take that energy to November, December, when this shit really gonna matter. Because all your little retweets and all your little motherfucking jabs on social media, I'm going to find a day between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I'm going to hurt your feelings in one big video because you sound stupid. You're going to get on here, lose bets, pour blue juice on you, eating dog food, giving up your wig, giving up Mitchell and Ness shit. You broke. You're going to be fucked up. You making small bets. You doing dumb shit just in the name of a team that most of y'all don't even go see. It makes no sense to me. I'm not concerned about any of you motherfucking other 31 teams. In this season, I'm letting the Cowboys do the Cowboys in Oxnard. I'm going to go to the blue and white scrimmage. That's it. I want to see this. I want to see what they looking like. That's it. I'm not tripping on Zeke at Cabo. I'm not tripping on Zeke. I'm not old ass Jerry Jones. This shit don't make no sense. But y'all have at it. Buddy, you listen to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is old. Jerry Jones is a check writer. He don't run the Dallas Cowboys. If Stephen Jones would have sat there and said that, we got a problem. If Will McClay would have sat there and said that, and that's the dumb part. We just heard Will McClay and Stephen do this with Des Bryant. We heard him do it with Des Bryant. So you already know if they talking like that, a motherfucker's gone. Makes no sense. What no? You young niggas, not all of y'all, but some of y'all, you young dudes. Oh, Jerry said it. Well, they're going to get rid of Zeke. All this. And I don't understand how you rival fans would say sign Zeke. If I was a Redskins fan, a Giants fan, an Eagles fan, oh, don't sign that nigga. So, and this little expression that I keep hearing, well, I want the whole team to be there. Nigga, I just show y'all y'all ain't got no sense. So basically, I know me. I'll kick a motherfucker when he down. I'm vicious. I don't give a shit. I would hope the Cowboys didn't have Zeke. I would hope the Cowboys didn't sign Zeke. I'd hope that we disarray with contracts. I hope that nigga would pull a Le'Veon Bell. I would root for him to pull a Le'Veon Bell. I wouldn't be sitting up here talking about, well, I want him to sign because I want the whole team there. I want to beat the whole team. You didn't beat the whole team last year. You want to beat a man. And you want to catch him at his weak point to destroy a man. Why would you want strength in those numbers like that? Because you just found out you can't beat us with strength in numbers. So you want to find the weakness of a man to beat a man. You're not smart. You think you smart. Your mother, your father, your wife, your girlfriend, some of y'all boyfriends, they might look at you and go, you know what, you're a very smart person. But somebody who's experienced in life is looking at you going, you're fucking weak. Be smart, think smart, act smart. Hope Zeke don't sign his deal. Because if Ezekiel Elliott signs his deal, you're fucked. You're magically fucked. It's going to be a very long season. And I'm going to repeat this one more time. When Ezekiel Elliott signs this deal, you pretty much just signed a death warrant for the NFC East. Hey, Rayvon, remember when I wrote The Reign of Terror is Coming? I wrote this, so think about May. And I wrote The Reign of Terror is Coming. So all you got is hope. It's two things. Here are two things for hope. You hope Carson Wentz and Deshaun Jackson are as good as advertised and stay healthy. You better hope for Zeke to don't sign that deal. Because if these two fail and this one makes it, this is over. We play before November. Before November, we play 4 NFC East games. We play some quality teams in that stretch. You do not want Dallas to be sitting at like what, 0.875. You don't want in 8 games Dallas to be like 6-2, 7-1, maybe even 8-0, 4-0 in the NFC East, because that's the Eagles once, the Giants twice, and the Redskins. You do not want Dallas to be like sitting like 6-2 in the East, because it'll be a wrap. So your best bet is to sit every day and hope and pray. Ian Rappaport, Mike Fisher, none of these names the names that y'all love so much. Jean-Jacques Taylor, J.A. Adande. You better hope that man don't sign that deal. Because when and if he does, you're going to be very upset. Your ha-ha is going to turn into, oh, fuck. Y'all get a look at what Kellen Moore did out there? Have you just like peeked over and seen how it looked now? Have you just looked at it? You like looking at Dallas, so have you just peeked over and looked at what it looks like? And I tell myself, I know why they brought in A-Train Morris for that simulation. He ain't Zeke, but they know that he knows it enough to it can kind of look like what it would look with Zeke. But can you imagine? And he's familiar. Don't forget, Alfred Morris is very familiar with Kellen Moore. Like I told people, this has been talked about for a while. But now they can bring it into fruition, and it's going to work out. So keep going. I told everybody it was going to be Zeke watch. I told everybody it was going to be Zeke watch. It's Zeke watch. They watching. I have no notifications on my phone. When I get on social media, I see it, or somebody going to call me, send me something, and I'll respond to it. And most of the times I don't, because I don't just say it, I mean it. I do have a life outside of this, nigga. I've been sick as fuck. But still, I needed to get this off my chest. Now, pardon me. I got things to do, and I ain't got to say nothing. The shirt says it all right here. The shirt says it all. So, enjoy it. When it comes, it's going to be painful. If these Tristan Hills and these Michael and Joe Jacksons and these Connor McGoverns and all of these Mike Hyatts and these kids work out, mix them with these Tyrone Crawfords and these Byron Jones. Wow, we got some of them top 100 NFL players that we got. You know what I mean? On top of those former top 100 players that we got, if shit, all that loaded ass team, young, get that shit together. You better hope Zeke don't sign no deal. Stop saying that stupid shit. Oh, well, I want the whole team. Stop saying that shit. You better hope Zeke don't sign that deal. If I was a rival fan, I don't give a fuck. Man, fuck Zeke. Nigga, go to Cabo. Go to the Bahamas. Nigga, go take a tour of the Caribbean. But go anywhere you want in the world. But don't go to Oxnard, California. But y'all do it y'all way, though. Y'all niggas, you the same motherfuckers that didn't know contract negotiations. When I told y'all, all DeMarcus Lawrence wants is just his content. He wants his money. Y'all all don't understand how the National Football League works. So I'm going to say this one more time. The first rule of the National Football League, this is a business. This is a business. This is not your father's league. This is not your grandfather's league. It ain't about the rah fans no more. It ain't. This is money, ratings, and revenue. These dudes are milking the shit out of social media. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. It is, bruh. It's crazy to me. Mullins, you ain't gonna have no Zeke. You had Ajayi. You've had, like I said, some of y'all young niggas, y'all kill me with the shit y'all say. Y'all funny though. Like, I sit up here and I just read y'all shit. I'm like, you young. I can pretty much name Mullins is probably like 22 years old, somewhere between 17 to 22, because he talks like that. It's just, I expect that. There ain't really no old heads on this shit. But I remember I gotta come down to the Chuck E. Cheese level, the John's Incredible Pizza level with some people. You know what I'm saying? I tried having a conversation with a young nigga before. He thought I was hating, but it's what it is. 30, you 39, my brother. You need to fucking talk 39. If you 39, I'm gonna need you to talk 39. Like real shit, man. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? What's going on? But I ain't worried about Zeke. I'm not worried about Zeke. Old, washed up Jerry Jones. Jerry, if I went to a restaurant, listen. There's a guy right here. Loved him to death, bro. Loved him to death. His name was Jerry Tarkanian. I don't know if a lot of y'all know who Jerry Tarkanian is. Jerry Tarkanian was the head coach at one time with the San Antonio Spurs. He was God out here at Fresno for Fresno State. I mean, for real. If it wasn't for Jerry Tarkanian, we wouldn't have a Shark Tank. We'd say Mark Center, we wouldn't even have it. Jerry Tarkanian was just a man. In the latter days of Jerry Tarkanian, he used to go to a restaurant called the Manhattan. And I have had one of the best conversations in my life with Jerry Tarkanian. Tark would sit there with his wife and tell you some of the greatest stories in basketball, NBA, college basketball, about Coach K, about Nolan Richardson. I heard some of the best goddamn stories through Jerry Tarkanian. Jerry Jones is Jerry Tarkanian. This man sat in that interview and said, I remember when I came to Oxnard and they had the walls as high and the Raiders. And I came out here with Al, and he went on and on about being out there with Al Davis and the Raiders. And I remember when Al went to Thousand Oaks, and oh my God, this man would have kept going on and on. He's your grandpa, man. He's your grandpa. He's the guy you want to wax this. He is a yesteryear owner. I always say yesteryear fan. He's a yesteryear. Oh yeah, Geriatric Jones. I swear to God, Geriatric Jerry. Yeah, I remember when the walls got high and the Raiders were out here. I was like, y'all listening to this shit? Y'all really buying this shit? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, man, look. I ain't worried about shit. And if I was a rival fan, I swear I'd be like, man, fuck Zeke. Take that to Bolivia. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, take him to Easter Island. Take him anywhere but Oxnard. I don't even want that nigga in Fresno. Nowhere near the state of California. You can't even go to motherfucking Vegas. I don't want Zeke nowhere near the Golden State. Nowhere. No, Zeke's in California. No, it better be California City, fucking Nevada or some shit. It better not be motherfucking California. No, don't. I'm telling you now, if I was a rival fan, fuck that. Man, Zeke where? Antarctica? Iceland? Greenland? Anywhere but near California. You don't want that. You do not want those problems. Y'all don't think right. Well, I want the whole team. I want to beat the whole team. Nigga, you didn't. And this go for you fucking Eagle fans. When you came to Dallas in your Super Bowl run, Zeke didn't play. Remember that. You were at your best. You kicked Dallas when they were down, and I'm not mad at you. When Dallas was at their best, one of your quarterbacks got the Allen Iverson fucking crossover, got his ankles literally broke. In the second game, we watched you niggas cry like a bitch. But you want the whole team. No, I want the whole team, I'm not gonna be satisfied if they. I want Zeke to sign his deal. They should give Zeke his money. He should give Zeke his money. What? Man, if I'm an Eagle fan, nigga, fuck Zeke. Nigga, I'd rather y'all sign Donnell Pumphrey than sign Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all know, like it makes no fucking sense. Ass backwards. Well, they signed Alfred Morris, and that's going to be Zeke's replacement. Some of the shit that I've read on social media pertaining to Zeke and Jerry Jones, he built the wall. He had a wall this high, and with the Raiders, I was like, wait a minute, is this what y'all listening to? Is this really what y'all listening to? Bless y'all fucking heart. Come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Aww, rock-a-bye, baby, on treetop. You niggas need a hug. Here, I gave you a hug. Jesus Christ. Bless your heart. Bless your motherfucking heart. I'm gone.